Thank you for stopping by Mind Drops, Mind Drops. Where my mind's drops, get out.
All right. Let's see here. All right. So, as the picture is on here, we see that we got them pretty much together. Lights work. The clay glows after it's lit up where the lights are. The arms are not done yet. The arms are not done yet. Obviously the armor isn't too. I'm gonna put a banner on his back. It's gonna be with these sticks. And it's gonna. It'll be like this. I want this claw to go like this, and then the banner here. Let's zoom in here a little bit. The banner. Oh, I guess that's not a good one to zoom in on, but here. All right, the banner will go in his back, sticking up. It might be a little shorter than this still, a little smaller, but it has to fit this relatively in it. So what I gotta do, I don't really feel like soldering. Just feels like it's too much work. But I can use shrink wire or shrink stuff on the wires, make sure that they stay together. Done it before. I really don't care how dirty it is underneath any of this because it's all gonna get clay on top of it anyways. So I'm just making sure everything works here. Cool. So what we're gonna do here now is I already cleaned up these wires. I didn't know how long I needed these other ones to go, so I just kind of cut some wire really long, but that's gonna be so I can blend all these things together. Because I really don't want the wire to be too stretched out, but it's already going to be pretty high. Bring it in there. Either way, hope everything sounds alright, everything is working alright. Because I'm probably going to just kind of get into this. Alright, I'm back. But, like, this doesn't really need to be too much longer. Anyways, figure out kind of wrap it. Have it run up the. Oh, how am I gonna do that? I wonder if after I have it baked, because I wanna my goal is to put this inside of the clay that I'm gonna put on here. I'm wondering if like I end up just going down it. With that in there and incorporate it into like the design of it. Because I can't bake this. There's no way I can bake this. There's no way that this will withstand that much heat. I mean, I guess when I make the flag part, I could try it, but I do have extra ones. I had made a lighthouse thing that I thought I baked with something in it like this, but I don't know if it actually worked. I think I'm gonna have to replace it. So I don't really want to have to worry about too much. So what we're gonna do first here is make sure we get everything set up to put the banner in place. I can have the wires ready. Still gonna have to bake it with the wires. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out. I just don't think that this would really hurt it at 2. So I wonder if this, I know it would probably make this shrink putting it at 170. I know out in the open it probably would, but whatever, we're gonna try. If I have to, I should just do it like that. Make the banner, and when I make the banner, just run the wire up. I got more of this wire. I could just run the wire up to where I want it to be in the banner, and then from that point, get the shape of this inside of it, whatever, and then connect the wires later. Give it room. That's probably the best way to do it. Sounds like a plan. Plan as you go. Oh, we'll get this out, have it ready. Yeah, see, that one was a little too short, so we'll just connect all these together and then go from there. Can always clear out these wires later. So I'm just gonna be a little bit too big. side. So it's perfect. It doesn't matter if it's red and black or whatever, because it's just going to be buried anyways inside some clay. Oh, I didn't cut that one down. Dang it. The other one I cut down like a good 3/8 of an inch or so. So then I don't think this black wire was quite as long as the other red one was, but that's fine. Do it all. I know this isn't how long I want it to be, but don't want the lights to not work. I'm just gonna take a battery really quick. Yeah, makes a connection. Happy with it. Not gonna mess around with this much more. Do the other side. This one, I'm just gonna run a short one to it. You know, I should have buried this wire here already, but I didn't quite know where I was gonna put this one over here when I started working on it, like the arm. I can still move it around a little bit. I almost got it right exactly where I want it, so I should have pulled that other one towards it. Made them match. Because do that. I know there's a flaw in doing it this way, but I don't want to solder or anything. No, but ooh. At least I'm covering the exposed wires from each other. Matters, kind of. Somewhat. Alright. I did plug the... Other wires. Thanks. Otherwise, it's pretty bad. Bad when you do that. Kind of want that stuff to stay like that. But I'm not really too worried about being watertight or anything. It doesn't need to be watertight. It just needs to be on it. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I already heated that one up, but let's do a quick check. Lights seem to work. Yeah, they all seem to work. These ones seem to work. Yep. It's like a cool stance. Trying to get him to be in a stance where it's like he's ready to attack, facing to the right. Right hand's a distraction. I think that'll work. Definitely work. But so it seems to be a little more sturdy once I put the banner on him. I think that'll make him more sturdy once I put the armor on him. So I guess we can get to this now. Make sure we have everything, have enough room. Don't know exactly where the banner gonna go. Thought somewhere. First we'll build up his arms and then I'll figure it out from there, because it should be probably down here. But I almost feel like it should be kind of leaning back because he's standing up. The banner should probably be like this more. That'd be a good counterweight. Because he would probably be crawling on all four normally. Or kind of on an angle. So it'd be not his upper body, just lower body. Alright. More like right here. Somewhere in here is where the hole's gonna have to be. So we're just gonna cut a hole in it really quick here and see if that'll work before we start. So I did add clay to this spot right here, because I was gonna put the actually put the battery pack in like a backpack or armor. But then somebody in a chat last time said that a banner would be cool, and then that idea just kind of turned into something I wanted to do. This one would be better. No, not that one. This one. Oh, better. Yeah. There we go. See. Something like that. Think. view from the side. Seeing him? Like, yeah, like, I'm right here, buddy. And I build that up around there. Should have just made this. Afraid I can't bake that thing. I wonder what about that? Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to got a rough idea where I want it. Start putting some clay on this dude. This stuff I just made a mess with, which dumb that I did that. I do have a vacuum cleaner, but alright. Any little things off there we can, so get it on my thing. It's paper down. I already leached a bunch of clay. I should have enough to do at least this. If I have to do some more later, I have to. But for the most part, I think I should have enough here. And I do need to go. So they do kind of got pretty buffier front arms. So I could kind of still make them kind of larger than the other ones. Some parts of the clay I want to keep the natural shape it has, like how it leaves like a little, leaves like a little groove, like two pieces come together. But either way, it's nice having the clay a little bit drier, because then I can work some of that moisture back into it just by running it through the thing a little bit. The pasta maker. This way. He is a lobster, so he can have some, you know, grain and texture, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm working towards getting his arm just a tad bit bigger. So that'll hold him a little bit too. Is it still playing? Yeah, it is. This arm, so. Kind of bigger on the top side of their claw and the bottom. I mean, it doesn't have to be anatomically correct. I mean, it is a lobster, catfish lobster. Like, definitely doesn't need to be perfect, you know? But I do want to have, I'm gonna probably add some more of the like bumps that I added to the other part. But we're gonna make the other arm part go around here pretty soon, somewhere in this area. I'm also gonna be adding like the armor to the top of it still too, so it's not just gonna be his arm there, you know. So I'm just trying to build it up so we have something to kind of put something on. I think I might put like a greave type thing, so like on his leg down there. But I also don't want to lose like the shape I already have. It's kind of like some of the way some of it already looks, kind of like it. So I don't really want to keep some of those details there, but at the same time, he's still gonna be skinny. So because he is a crab or a lobster, I mean. So from the perspective of creature he is, you still gotta kind of have it look somewhat like the lobster that I want it to look like. I'll go over it a little bit with the little thing and try to get rid of some of my fingerprints if I can. But it's not like I can see. Just gonna put armor over a bunch of it anyways, so. Oh, that still looks like his shirt right there. Cause I put like that tunic on him. I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like kind of add like a crease into it, and then this part. Take it down some. Yeah. I wasn't thinking that. That's perfect. This way, kind of still has the vibe of that shirt that's gone down. Yeah. Make sure to bury that a little bit better. That kind of makes sense right here. Just gonna do the same thing with the crease. Flap this part up a little bit. Man, it's a good play. Oh no, it's that way. Watch out, sorry.
Anything else?
All right. I think what I want to do still.
There's been an awakening.
Because they do kind of got a little bit of a
You felt it.
bigger part of an arm.
Yes. There's something more.
Trying to thicken his arm up just a little bit more.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Don't really want all to be that thick.
Yes.
I want to have it still have some shape. But I could just need it to be just a little thicker up there. Yeah, looks a lot better. said, I'm not really too worried about it being like too perfect of a shape. Kind of want to flatten out some of this here, bend it so it's a little weird, and then like I did with the ham, or I'm a couple seconds behind today. I'm gonna just put a couple of these like dimples along it. I'm kind of not too worried about this stuff right now. Probably shouldn't be too worried about it. But the faster I put the stuff, the detail and everything, get it kind of where I want it, the faster I can get it ready to bake. Once I get the other arm done, I think I might
First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me.
go and
Blow.
start the oven up, get it ready to go. This part, I think I also wanted to like do some like reverse dents on it too. I think that'll give it a little bit more.
I am a slave. I am a slave.
Just randomly putting some of them bumps on there and more.
First you want to kill me, now you want to blow. I am a slave. I am a slave. I am a slave. I am a slave.
Alright, so the only thing I didn't show the last time that I did was I added these little side things, but they're getting pretty on it. I'll probably have to add some more detail to them like that. Separate them a little bit more before I bake it. I was kind of seeing if I could give it a little bit more armor around the sides before I set everything in stone. I'm pretty satisfied with this arm. I want to keep the underside smooth here. And then have I guess I could add a couple of these. Give it a little bit of some texture. And do that over here a little bit more. It's a little finer than the other ones that it's doing. Let's see. When it gets painted, that'll give them some texture to them. That'll be cool. Okay. So now, this other arm, I want it to be kind of flipped down almost. Like tauntingly, I guess what it would be. because I want him to be kind of standing in this direction. And I put the head on him. Alright. So, one wire set. I think we're gonna go ahead and take a piece of clay here and cover up a little bit more of this wire spot. Oh, do this. Oh no, because that's part of the shirt. We're just gonna blend it in here. Don't want to make too much of an exaggeration. Don't want to take up too much of the actual clay area, you know. Because we're gonna put that armor on it still. We don't wanna, or I don't wanna make it not blend together, you know, even though it's gonna be underneath the armor. I don't want it to look like it's taking up extra space. It doesn't need to take up. I mean, I'll probably end up making the belt go around to where the back is. Because it already kind of does go there. Might be able to see that. But, alright, so now this one's going to go over here. We're just going to kind of put some clay on it to maybe hold it in place. Oh. I think that this front claw here, so this is right hand. I'm gonna go ahead and make this just a tad longer and make it look a little bit bigger. Get it to blend together good enough. Not gonna sit that way, it's gonna sit this way. I gotta be able to work on it some, so I have to kind of move around a little bit. Try and keep it in front of the camera. You want this right claw to look just a tad bigger. It's a little more intimidating. Trying to get too many of my fingerprints on, so that's why I'm using this tool. But I don't think it's really gonna matter. So a claw looks a little better, bigger. So now the wrist is gonna be come up to that, go on the outside of that. So I'm going to just knead up a piece, and I think I'm just gonna do like a tube. It's gonna go around the claw. And then it's gonna go down to the arm part there. I'll wrap that up a little bit, and I'll make another sleeve like the other side. But either way, it's coming together. Make a tube here. Let me see some. Tube, because his hand is showing a little bit, or not his hand, the aluminum. Fix this, just make the hand just a tad bigger, make it look cooler. I'm standing on those three legs. So do here. It's not quite a tube, but just don't want it to be too thick. His hands already kind of gotten thick. So, ooh, I want this crap on there. Get off there. Not to have too much dry debris. It could look like a cuff, kinda, but I want to keep that shape still. I like how you can move the polymer clay around. You know, this super or not super sculpting. This is cos clay. Just like how it lets you move it around however you want. has a cool texture to it when it's not all gummy. Still think it's gonna be a little heavier than what I want. That's okay though. Trying to do it in sections so I can leave part of that loop on the end of it. I probably should have just made it one big long piece that I wanted. And again, I'm trying to see. On the space that's actually taken up. And I kind of still want his arm to look skinny in a way. Not to look too big. For some reason, I think it looks cooler with his arm having it extended and mildly skinny. They're not the same, you know? Hey, good morning. Trying to finish this guy up. Shouldn't take too long. Got a plan, so guess that's the best part. Just trying to cover up these wires. It'll be easier to blend it better. And we're gonna put a sleeve on him still. It's all gonna get blended together here. And we'll put the sleeve on. We'll let the joint stick out on this one. And I'll put the sleeve over the joint. Behind the joint, or whatever. Yeah, just trying to. I want to get this guy done so I can have either a last one of 2025 or the first one of 2026. I think I might count this as 26. Considering I took a break for so long. So this side I want to be the smoother side. Kind of part of that aluminum foils right there, so we don't want that to come up too much. So, but we don't like the shape over here. Like this to be just a tad thicker right here. Down to the hand maybe. Hey, thanks for stopping by and saying hello and stuff. I'll see you around. I'd probably be on here around New Year's. Probably just chilling. I think I gotta work New Year's, but the day after. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Checking out the stream. Appreciate it. So, join. Be inside of the outside of the sleeve. This might work. Just gonna stretch it out. I think maybe I should just leave it as the sleeve. Or maybe just go. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna leave it as a sleeve. I'm gonna go like this. Just pull this all over this way. Get that on there. Now that's in position. I can do the same thing over here. Some of this towards the arm. And maybe just save some of that clay. Put like a little lip here. And then kind of look like that's the sleeve. Yeah, that looks good. And I think I also still care for how small this part of this arm is. So I think I wanna get like a bump to it right here on the edge of it. It's a little bigger at that point. And still covered that. That one's covered with all these little bumps. Maybe it's a little bit too excessive on some of these, but still gonna add a couple to this one. Smooth out some of these other parts because I still want to. I got like a good joint here. Dots all over it. That was it. I don't want them to be too big a little, whatever these things will be. Whatever they have. Lobsters have a mom, so. Like how that shirt up that arm a little bit there. Yeah, a little better. So, looks like he's got cloth on, kind of here, and I'm gonna still put armor over it. But I think that stick this thing in there like I want to. Go. Maybe. Get that other wire. I'm gonna cut these wires first here. So I put his head on him. I think his body's gonna be a lot more front heavy. The leg will help him stand a little better. But when we put his head on him, we're gonna cut some of this foot off. We're gonna end up making that a little better than what it is because I didn't have an idea before I want to do it. So what I'm thinking I should do is get this wire, get these wires ready, have them sticking out with their wires sticking up. I think these ones are already too long. Go all the way down and then back up to it. Still feel like it's gonna be a little bit odd here. So, thinking maybe we should get the wire for this. It's not gonna need to be that long. Oh, get all this stuff ready. I mean, I guess I wish I could just
Hello, Master. Hello, Master.
well, I guess I probably could if I just connected all these.
Master.
Yeah, I'm just gonna connect all these right now. Because
Master.
if I don't get them together, it's gonna be harder. I always bury these wires, however,
Do today.
to get it to work.
Hello, Master.
Banner's gonna be.
Master. Hello, Master. Hello, Master. What would you do today? What would you like to do today? What would you like to do today?
Thought I had another wire.
Hello, Master. What would you like to do today?
Drink.
Hello, Master. What would you like to do?
Right, so the same thing again. Getting the wire through here.
Master.
Black one first.
What would you like to do?
But the only difference this time is I'm gonna be connecting all of these together. Kinda sucks.
Hello, Master. Hello, Master. What would you like to do?
Should have did it earlier, but I wouldn't cure any of the
What would
clay.
you like to do today? Hello, master. Hello, master. Hello, master. Hello, hello.
I guess it is only for a second, so it might be alright. It's not affecting too much.
Master. You like to do today? Master. Hello, master. What would you like to do today? Master.
Sure that the wires are alright. Because I don't want them to come apart. Definitely don't. So, we're just gonna try and see if this will work. If it will. I gotta bury it a little underneath. Ah! Alright, to play. We're just gonna have to do that. So, this will be a little better. Nope, won't be. Gotta make sure I put the shrink stuff on it. Alright. Got the key ready to play. Shoot it away from it. Sit for a second. Hold it. Just put the chuck here. Now these wires are a little thick, but it doesn't matter. Rather have them a little thick than not on it at all. Okay, it's only gonna be one battery, so it might not be too bright. Yeah, seems like that'll be alright. Let's see. It does double stack. I'll let it do it. Yeah, it does. Oh, operator. 2 batteries. So they work. Definitely got what I wanted to do with it. Alright. And now try to get this stuff to stay where I want to. Probably put the stick in there. I really don't want to do the banner quite yet. work though. It will definitely work. Think that what we're gonna do though is we're gonna do armor, and then I'm gonna do half the banner. We're gonna do the front on him, and then we'll get his headset where we want his head to be. So that means we're going to cut off this hood that's on the back here, or at least a big chunk of it. I'll put clay over the top of that. I didn't know what stance I was going to do with them until I got them a little bit more done. So, go back to some pictures here. Let's scroll down some of this stuff here. Yeah. So, what I feel like I want to do is I want to give him a little bit of an armor underneath. I just want to get this stuff for me to be able to work with it more. I don't know if I have enough clay. I mean, I might to do this part and the armor and the arms. Yeah, we should be good. I might have to do some for the banner. Because the banner is gonna take a little bit more than I think I got. Because I'm gonna do it thick on one side and thin on the other, but it's gonna be like two parts that can go together. Sort of big. Trying to get the smoothness of it. Oh, that's what I want. I wanna make it look kind of like a plate. This. Too big. But since it is a little big, cut this off. Right? Put this up. Get that rolled up. She's always wanting to go outside. Always. Even if she goes right outside, she wants to come right back out there again. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah? Is it about that time again? You just got out there and gotta go back? You go back? Go do your rounds? Alright. I don't know exactly how I wanted to do this quite yet, so it's all still like planning as I go. I have an idea how I want him to look. I want to have him to have some smooth armor on his chest here, and like he's got a tunic on underneath, and I don't want it to look too much like the armor is being affected by what's underneath. I gotta kind of make it look smooth onto him almost. Same time, still kind of having it have the shape I want.
Funny things that you can say.
Also, I was thinking like maybe maybe if I put like
this is how I really feel. Pain that goes on.
beads on it going across this.
Pass it to the other
I'll show here in a second.
The funny things that
This.
you can say. And I'm scared to look the other way. 'Cause the stairs I got the
Like 5 or so, I was thinking.
My mind goes all astray.
And then
I don't
so get them on there.
fuck
I mean, you don't gotta be perfect. So this guy isn't gonna be the best. Just gotta try and do them quick. Okay. And I was thinking about maybe doing like 3 rows at least. Too big. I think it might only be 2. I'll try to do 3. I'll try to do 3. And then I was thinking about maybe they're taking a tool and doing like a star kind of into it, or like an X into them, kind of like they're riveted on or something.
Pass it to the other way. The funny things that you can say. And I'm scared to look the other way.
I mean, he is kind of supposed to look a little cartoony too. It's like kind of the point, you know.
I don't give a fuck anyway.
Already wants to come back in. It's only been like 2 minutes. It's big enough. Okay, and what I was thinking about doing is you take something like this. Okay, so that's on there. I think, even though it's not really gonna be seen, I still wanna. Something like this. So, back to the back. I want to at least get these two shoulder guards up, and then we're going to put the other side of the back down here. Maybe we could, yeah, we'll just so this is what I want. Alright, so I'm gonna do this the same way I did the other ones, but I think what I want to do after I get a nice texture going on it is I want to put like another layer over the top. We're just gonna, so this is gonna be the bigger one on top. Go in. Kind of just going all over the place with it because I don't want it to be too uniform look. But at the same time, I want it to have a uniform look, you know? But I think about maybe putting like another layer on it like that. That's what we're gonna do. But also, I like that I can see under it, so we're just gonna add a little bit of a texture to the bottom underneath here too. So it don't look so bland because it's on the top there and you can see under it. Another little one, but it's gonna go right on the top of it. So just have to do one side. But even though I'm just doing the one side, I think it's just a bit of a lift to it. I also want to do take some nuts. That'd be like right up there. Let's do it here. This. That looks cool. Ugh. Yeah, I can't put anything on the arm either. It's an arm. Oh, I guess it could do. Kind of like the way his arms look. I mean, he's a lobster, so he's got that big claw, so that's protecting his arm. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the other side. Oh, this one's two pieces. Alright. Oh, I must have bumped the camera. Back in shape. Alright, so do the same thing. Well, similar. Still think that. Oh, I think I should go back in and kind of do some touch-ups when I'm done anyways. And we're gonna go as big as we did on the other one. Here. Trying to make sure they're close to the same size. It needs to be just a little bit bigger than that. Let's get just a tad bigger. Yeah. close. We're gonna do the bottom this time first. Same thing, just trying to do a nice subtle texture just so it has something that's underneath it from the side view or from underneath it, because this one's going to be up, so I'll be able to see a little bit better underneath it. Trying to make it have detail, but without actually putting too much work into it. Just kind of trying to see how cool it'll turn out if I just kind of have a plan and then just kind of do the minimal to it. So far it's working out good. The banner part's gonna be the toughest. I think once I get this part here done, I can put something on his back. I'm almost thinking I just might put like a couple plates going down that are layered all the way to where the banner's gonna be. I'm gonna make the banner like a waist thing. A backpack, maybe? Not quite a backpack. I guess it really doesn't matter how if it looks realistic or not. Just need to make it look cool. Alright, so this arm here looks like it's pulled back a lot more, so it's just a little bit too big.
Seem to get what it takes to regret and trace back my steps. I'm about to break me. I'm about to break me. One cut's just to bleed. Result guaranteed. Last call, place your bets. Cold cage of glass. The prison, the reward. As the moments pass. Not a single breeze that could reach me to make it feel like any of this is meant to be real. So fake, now that I could take what I adored.
I wanted to go on to the leg I wanted to go on, and I keep on stopping them. Alright, so now I can just take this piece here and make it almost the same size as the other one. I think this has got to be perfect. Just want to make sure it looks like it's bulked up. Here, yeah. Same thing, just gonna put a little texture to it.
And the stream flows strong, reflection fades. I lose myself in the midnight haze. All things gone wrong, I can't erase. I don't belong.
do that same like ring thing we did on the other side. But
Cold cage of glass, the prison, the reward as the moments pass. Not a single breeze that could reach me to make it feel like any of this is meant to be real. So fake now that I could take what I adored.
it's pretty cool. Trying to have it show some action and how it's standing. I'm getting that out of them. That's what I'm going for. I think could probably even do like a little. Oh, we're not gonna do all the detail stuff, but we're gonna work on it. Second. All right, we need to get his head on. Have him facing that direction. Don't want to lose any of the stuff I already got, but I kind of want to give him some little bit longer whiskers. It'll let me. I think we're just gonna leave his whiskers the way they are. But we gotta bring his head up to his neck. So the easiest way to do that is just add a little bit underneath him. Add just a little bit. His head a little, neck a little, make him have a neck. He didn't really have a neck. So, kind of add some layers up in here. Might have like an undershirt on there. So I have a layered shirt on or collar here. Just trying to give myself some clay to work with. It's kind of got a little bit of a frog look too. A little bit more. One more little layer. I think what I want to do is this. Then just gonna twist it up a little bit, fold it. Same thing times, kind of stretch it out. So I want it to go around. There you go. Go around the neck. And kind of just fold it up all around here like that. Okay. Just gonna plop her down in there. Ah, I guess I don't want to stand. I'm gonna do the same thing on this piece. And then I'm going to put it on the back of his hat. Alright, so got that part done. Now we're gonna turn them around. Oh yeah, I wanted to give him a little rag or something on his hand over there. Thought it was only fair because the other one had something on to add to that luster. Could be like a glove even, you know? I guess it could. Let's probably just take it. I also don't want to lose cloth looking stuff around his neck. I just don't want to lose that. It's like the main part that I'm trying to keep intact. This other part, around like this part right here. Like this. And oh no. Little thing there. That's enough, huh? It's like I need something in front of it. So, I don't want to cover up too much of his back because I want to put something down there for the banner. But I also think that probably get away with just doing at least one plate up there between shoulders. Oh, like this right here. This might work. Like tucked up under there. It's gonna just be the same as all the other ones. It's gonna be that texture still. But I kind of wanted just to make sure that there's a piece back there for to be armor. And then whatever the banner's gonna have for them wires and stuff, I can worry about that then. But just kind of make a little line down the middle of it. I'm just going to turn this guy a little bit more so I can see a little better. Still want to cover these wires up here. I should before I bake it. Because what I was thinking about doing was a smooth plate. I almost kind of want to just wait. Get this stuff all. Get that baked down. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for that part. Like it might just hurt it. Don't. If I do. Oh man. Oh man. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. I didn't realize that if that thing touched it, it would have left particulates on it. I don't want that on there. Okay, so it doesn't quite want to sit. Well, I guess it does. It sits pretty much how I want him to. No, oh, no. I just want to make sure everything is kind of right where I want it. I thought about maybe doing like taking some little pieces, like just little balls. Put it in this corner spot here, and then taking. I think that was just one of them. Yeah, it's like a half circle thing. Let's make this thing into like a button, like I did on the top part there. Get it in. I look like there's something holding it on there. Do this over here too. Right, that looks pretty cool. I want us to do a nice little once over on them before I decide to throw them in the oven. Oh yeah. Just well, these pieces are going to be smaller. It's going to be like, look like scales almost. I'm just going to do these ones real quick. I'll have to fix the other ones on the other side. Because they got a little bit squished from me messing around with this today. Kind of push down the end into the clay, but to have it still be there. I'll go back and go over these little pieces a little bit better second here. This dude's so cool. I'll probably have to do the banner later. Probably tomorrow or tonight. Yeah. I don't know. The stream isn't the best stream today. Just trying to do my thing. Let's go. Add some boost to this. Set it over here. The third time I've done it, so. If I add anything else to it, it'll be after he's baked, because I still want to do the banner. I don't want him standing on his tail, I want him on his leg. I honestly think that once I have the banner in there, I have this in here. It's got some weight on it. But I think we got a bacon now, so this will be one more bake after this one, I think. Just gonna go through and push back up some of these things I like the way they were shaped. Just motion back. Feel like this one leg needs to have more on it. But okay, so I put them on a cookie sheet. This little tiny one. I almost think I just want the blades to burn up. I wonder if I could put them flat. That would be alright. To go like this with them. Enough cooked spots. Yeah, there's enough cooked spots. Alright, so alright, so I don't have all the clay out here for this, or I don't think I have all the clay I need for this, but I think that what I kind of want to do, it won't really matter. Because first of all, I should actually bake this first. I need to put a piece of clay on the end of here. And I should bake these things together right away. Put a piece of clay around this to make it look like it's like the end of the stick kind of thing. It's a little better. Hey, how's it going? Francisco. Thinking I can just something with it flat first, because I want to put. I have to put it to where I can get this thing to go inside of it. So it's at the bottom, the middle of it. But I only gotta actually make the one side first. Build it. They're pretty straight, so I don't want it to be looking too flimsy on it. So that. I figured I almost think I should just cover the whole thing. What I was thinking about doing was taking this, putting it on here, and then maybe taking a couple pieces of clay and put down. A couple first, see, trial and error. Okay, and go around this with a couple, probably like 4, maybe 4. Yeah, like 4. Okay, so what I was gonna do. I got 4. And what I was thinking, probably won't work, but lean the stick so that all 4 of them can go around it. Then take the banner I'm gonna make, put these inside of it. This is still just trial. If it works, it works. Doesn't, it doesn't. Now it's gonna bring them over. This kinda. And I got part of the banner. But I could just do a little bit better. Let's go and see here. I think that maybe I should do it this way, but I think I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna try to do it a little bit more precise. Make it a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna need it a little thinner at first, because I'm gonna want to make it more like cloth. But how thick that was there. It's a tad bit too thick. Especially since we're gonna layer it. And then if I do these little pieces a little bit better, the layer that I'm gonna make will be held up a whole lot better. Let's just do it like this. Just so here. Here. Take these two pieces off. Almost 3 hours into this. All right. So I want to do them way smaller this time. It's going to take this. I think 4 is a good number for the top. Figure out the side here in a second. So, oh. Because we are going to double layer it. Not really worried too much about these being too strong or being the stuff being too thin. Just kind of worried about them holding this on pretty much. Get over. Should I make it over? I'll make it over. That on. Just go and put them off a little bit. this side than I wanted them to be, but that's okay. I'll probably enlarge them on the other side when I make the other layer around. So probably gonna need a few more. I'll leave the bottom because you gotta have the wire come in somehow. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them maybe, and then the 7th one will be in the bottom. Three. Put all these down like I did last time. Off my fingers. Doesn't want to get off my finger. I need to just put this on a piece of aluminum foil. I think that'll be alright. And when I do go to put the thing up on it, I'm just going to put it like right here. And we'll just make another thin layer just like this. We'll run the wire over here. But we'll run the wire up from the other one, from the other cord to there, or however long it'll go, and then we'll make this be the inside of that. I think that'll work splendidly. Sorry if that was loud on the microphone there. Double layer some aluminum foil, and then that's probably got plenty of time for me to throw this in there and be able to get it baked with the thing that's in there right now. A little cap on the end of here. Just gonna go on top of here. I'm gonna throw it in the oven. I really don't know what else I can do right now. Besides other stuff to the side, I got like 25 minutes on that, or 20 minutes on that thing. Yeah, so that's all I got. Sorry if there's if that was yeah, I bake it with the electronics on, just not this piece. Just not this piece. The wires are fine. The LEDs are fine. It's only 270, so 275. So it really isn't that hot. I mean, it probably won't even melt this, but I want to make it so that when I put the layer of stuff on it, it'll let me open it. At least I'm thinking, hoping that it'll let me open it. I don't know. Because you can, if I do this thin enough, I can bake this onto it and let it use this separator stuff and allow me to peel it off from it. And I'm hoping that because it let me use that separator stuff, I can kind of like stick it to it different, I guess. I wish I had some other connectors, like slot ones I could just slide them into, because then I could have did it way different. You gotta work with what you got, so that's what I'm doing. Figure maybe if I build up like the bottom part of that banner to match the size of this, or maybe even the top part of it. Once I get it done, I'll be able to tell how I actually want to do it. Still quite a bit to go with them. I was hoping I was going to get that most of that done. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get most of it done today. I think I'm going to have to come back, work on it some more a little bit. So, yep, I'm going to step out of here and wait for that to bake. I have other stuff I want to work on, Warhammer stuff too, but I just haven't really wanted to break into that until I'm done with the sculpture. Ah. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put this in there and sculpt around it and then take it out. and then use the separator for it. I was hoping that the clay, when I bake it, the thin part is going to be enough to be able to let me do this part I want to do. Yeah, I like painting a little bit more than actually building stuff. I don't know. Building stuff's fun though, because then it turns out something you came out of nothing. So, but I'm gonna step out of here. Thank you for coming by and watching. I might come back on in like 40 minutes or so, or 30 minutes, and finish up that part, but I'm not quite sure yet. But thanks for coming by.
Thank you for stopping by Mind Drops, where my mind drops get out.